Hi, we have recently been discussing the Adesha Ru in various sutras, and most recently in reference to a word, ahan. Today's sutra, 8269, and 172 in Siddhanta Kaumadi, Rosupi, Rosupi, which is Raha Asupi, Raha Asupi. Raha being Pratama of Ra, which is the Akshara of Ra is the Akshara of and of course the Hrasva of Aksharas is for the sake of pronunciation. It doesn't have any other particular function. So Rosupi, Raha Asupi, Anuvritti is Ahan Padasya. Ahan Padasya, the full sutra, Ahan in the form of Ahnaha, which would be Shashti, Ahan Padasya Raha Asupi, Ahan Padasya Raha Asupi. In place of Ahan, and we could say, in place of Ahan that is a pada, still that's important. In place of Ahan that is a pada, we can say Ra, and distinctly not Ru, comes if sup does not follow. In place of a hun that is pada, comes if sup does not follow. Well, what does that look like? It can look a couple of different ways, but the example that Prabhakar Shastri gave me and that Batoji uses is ahan plus ahaha, ahan plus ahaha. Now, how is it that Ahan, and we've seen this story before, how is it that Ahan has no subanta, no soup ending? Well, because once upon a time it did, it had a soup ending, and it was Ahan, but by Sutra 8223, which we have discussed, samyogantasya lopaha, samyogantasya lopaha. So the samyoga of n and s is pertinent to samyogantasya lopaha. The combination of n and s is a samyoga, and it is final, so it is samyoganta, and that disappears, meaning the last disappears, namely the sit. So from ahan plus sit, the soup ending, we get ahan. So now we know that two things about ahan in our example. One is that it's a pada because it had a soup, and two, ahan is not followed by soup because it lost its soup in samyogantasya lopaha. So ahan is a pada, is an n ending word without soup, and in this case, it's followed by ahaha. So by today's sutra, Rosupi, in place of ahan that is pada, comes if soup does not follow. So when we say n comes, we know that we mean alontyasya, in place of the final one. So that's the way we get ahan becomes ahan. Well, the s is lost, and then ahan becomes ahar by today's sutra. So we get a final form of aharaha, aharaha. And that's it.